Hey guys, welcome back to CyberGeek. So in today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to do port forwarding without a router. Yes, without a router, how to do a port forwarding that I'm going to show you guys, and with the help of mobile hotspot. So basically in our Windows hack journey or any kind of hacking journey, we need to transfer our that malicious APK file, right, to the victim. So how can we do that? Like you are in a different state and your friend is in different state, so how can you make him to access your server and let him install the malicious file? So right now I'm going to show you guys with the help of mobile hotspot how can you perform port forwarding. Okay, and this steps is going to be very simple, and if you guys are new to my channel, please subscribe and hit the like button, and please support me because I like your support, and please do comment. Okay guys, and if you guys want the video to be in Hindi, please look in the description box. There is a link of my second channel which is called Hacking Phantom. You'll find this exact video narrated in Hindi. So let's just start the video. So in today's port forwarding, I'm going to show you guys a very simple way. I cannot say it as a particular port forwarding which we are aiming to do, but this is done for some kind of, like, if you are having a local server on your system and you are creating a website, like I'm creating a website for teaching you guys on the website, so that I can share you those videos which I cannot share it on YouTube right now. As you can see, we have web and mobile development and any kind of project stuffs and all which you want to share with your client. You can use this website for sharing it, and you can just simply call it as free port forwarding solution. Now this is very simple, and this is going to fulfill our aim, which is like sending our malicious APK stuff. And it's not only for that reason, you can do various stuffs with that. Okay guys, so let's just see how actually this works. Okay, so over here you can see you have to click on sign in. Okay, so over here you have to fill up your login details, and I'll recommend you guys that in the login, please do not give any kind of like longer name, because while typing the URL, the exact name you have to type. So if you're giving a long name, it will be kind of headache for you guys. Okay, and that's it. I'll just type it CyberG, and for the Gmail you can see over there. Now this Gmail is my new Gmail ID for you guys, so that you guys have any kind of suggestion, ideas, stuffs and all, you can guys simply comment and give me those ideas on my Gmail. Because if you comment in comment section, I used to forget like who did it. Okay, and the particular person that who suggested me the video, I used to forget, but I do keep the note that I have to make these kind of videos for my subscribers. Now everything is done, just hit register, and just it will take you to the next page where you have to prove it. I mean, you have to activate it. So I'm just going to open my Gmail right now. So once I open my Gmail, I'll get a mail over there. As you can see, this is the new mail, so I don't have much to do. Just click on the link and wait for it. So once you click on the link, your account will get activated as it has been done. So we don't have to do anything with this. Okay, if you're opening a mobile phone, it's much better, just simply close it. Okay, now you can see we are already here, and we just refresh it for a while just for making sure, because once you refresh it, the page will be there, and that's it. Now you can see our the name of our account which is there, profile. You just go inside and see. So over here, this is our profile, but we don't have to do anything with the profile. You have to go in configuration, so and then you have to select the new one, just create it. Now remember, here you have to give the name. Okay, so I am just simply going to give cyber. Okay, and the type will be OpenVPN. Okay, and for the protocol will be TCP, and comments I don't have to give. You have to click generate. Now remember, this file you have to keep it safely. Okay, so just download it. Once you download it, just leave it as it is. Now please do copy that one. Okay, just note it down, those steps which you has written, those word openvpn-config, because later on you need it. So now you're gonna click on mapping rule. Once you click on the mapping rule, you will have to create on a new step. Once you come over there, nothing you have to do, everything is been already done. All you have to choose is the protocol, and now I'm going to use a protocol called HTTP over here. So remember, if you are selecting HTTP port, I mean the protocol, the port number always will be 80. Now if you are selecting TCP protocol, the port number will be 444. Okay, so in our case we have selected HTTP, everything is fine. Now just simply click. Okay, everything is fine, I guess. Yep, everything is fine. Just click on submit. Okay, once it is done, that's it. This is our link of our server. Now do not click on it. Okay, what we have to do is that let's just, the file which we have downloaded, let's take it to our Kali Linux. So our main aim is what to do is that we are going to open our server and make the victim to download those malicious APKs, right? So those file which you downloaded over here, you have to put it in a specific folder. It can be your wish, either you can keep it on desktop, but I'm specifically putting in a download folder right now, so that I don't have to go here and then, and I can simply just skip it. No, or else to skip this kind of like process of dragging and dropping stuffs and all, you just simply open it inside the Linux Firefox. Okay, as you can see, there is one more, because before making this video I make it confirm that it actually works. So it's actually working. Now it's time to show you guys what the process is. Now let's just drag and drop. Okay, oops. Okay, okay, there we go. Now I have to drop it. Did it came? Let me just minimize. Okay, I think it didn't came because I cannot see the file name. So let me just try once again, and as you see guys, actually I needed to fast forward it because I started getting error. You can see I keep on dragging and dropping, it's not coming up, and due to which my Linux stopped responding once the file was being transferred. Okay, as you can see right now, okay, just game, okay, see there, right, the file has been transferred and Linux stopped responding. So now what I did was that I simply just stopped and I just restart my Kali Linux. So as you can see, it is restarting right now, and basically what I have to do is that when we run Apache server, like service Apache server Apache 2 start, what happens is that it runs the server on your IP address, right? If you have done this process of hacking Windows and accessing your Apache server through your Kali Linux through your mobile phone actually, so then you can see that it opens it on your IP address, right? So what we are going to do, we are going to run the exact Apache server, but this time it is not going to actually run on our IP address. Okay, because we are doing port forwarding, right? So with that link, which let me just show you guys. So you can see the link over here, right? This is the link where our server will get started. Okay, now my Linux is started. Now let me just log into it, and the file I have already copied it, let it get open. I hope it does get open fast. It's quite taking time. Just wait a bit. Yes, we go. Okay, so where is the file? Yeah, there it is. You can see when the last moment it got copied and it got stop responding, right? It is exactly the same file. Okay, so once we just drag it successfully, now we're going to transfer this into our download folder. Okay, so let me just open. Why it's not opening? Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, there is a download folder. Just click on open folder. There we go. Now we have to just simply drag it, keep it there safely. That's it. Close it. Now we're gonna open our terminal. Okay, and let me maximize and simply run the server. So once you run the server, okay, sorry, we don't have to run the server right now over here. Okay, let's just stop it. You have to run the server inside the download folder. So let's just access inside the download folder. There we go, and then you have to start the server. Okay, so our service has been started, and you have to run the file which you have pasted inside. So how to run that file? by the path I told you, right? To note it down, the same command you have to type it over here and it will execute. So you have to type open VPN. I think I forgot some of them because I copied and it's not working anymore. So you can see there's just config and the name was CyberG. Yes, hit enter and it says okay, it says not found. Okay, so let me just type once again dot first dot okay VPN, and again it's not working. Okay, let me just see the name. Okay, it's OVPN. Okay, let me just type and see. So okay, it's giving me error once again. Okay, so I think it's the actual file name we can type it. I hope so, because I literally forgot the command. I don't have that one anymore. So let me just type cyberg dot OVPN and let's just hit enter. Okay, now it's running fine. Okay guys, now it is running smoothly right now. As you can see, the command is openvpn-config and your file name. So it has been started running. Okay, so now let me show you guys a small proof of it, that through my Windows first. Okay, so how does it looks like when we click on the link? Now I'm gonna click on the link. Okay, and let's see. See that this time we didn't need our IP address, and where did we come up? We come up in our own Apache server. Okay, so which means the port forwarding is working fine. Now let me show you guys to prove about it that it's working fine. First of all, I'm gonna show you guys with my mobile phone, which is all things is connected with the same network, and with the different mobile phone which has different internet connection, means it has its own connection. Okay, so let me just take my mobile phone. Okay guys, and let me just start the recording. Just wait a bit, and there we go. Okay, so recording has been started. Now you can see, okay, I'm on the Chrome and I'm just gonna type the link which I have. Okay, so where is the link? There we go. You have to type http, okay, and then / cyberg. You can type it in small letter also, it doesn't matter because it is a link, so it's not case sensitive. So you have to just cyberg.22. So port io.22332. Okay, there we go, and just hit enter. And okay, it says it's not found. Okay, I think there was an error. I think I typed the URL wrong. Let me just check what I made a mistake. Okay, there you go. It's portmap.io. Okay, there is the mistake, portmap.io, and there we go. So let's just see whether it's going to work. Okay, you can see I have access successfully through my mobile phone, which is like the hotspot which my laptop is connected. So which means it is working within the network right now. Okay, so what is actual name is of port forwarding? It should access by other device. Now let's see that the other device has been successfully accessing or not. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so now you can see there is another device, means on different network, and I'm typing the URL of it. Okay, I have already typed the URL, which means when I type it for the first time, I have to just change the port numbers. Okay, so now that's it. You have to just close it and type 22332, and at the end you have to type same thing again. Yeah, 22. And let's just wait and see whether it's going to open or not. And yes, there we go. We have successfully opened the server of our own through a different network. Now let me just show it to you guys that my hotspot, I mean the laptop which is connected to the hotspot is from my first one. Okay, you can see the hotspot name, right? And you can see my over there, you can see it, right? The V2, which means it's working fine, and I hope it works fine for you guys also. Okay, so this is how you can perform port forwarding with the help of your mobile hotspot, I guess. Yep. Okay guys, so we'll meet in the next video with another bunch of cool stuffs of hacking. So see you guys in the next video. Till then, goodbye.